Yesterday, I was conspicuously absent from the channel because, completely straightforward, I had a huge meltdown right after my lunch break. In the middle of my shift, of course, coming back. It wasn't even work related, but sometimes I have this instance in which stuff in my brain just piles up. Anything that's pending, anything that's frustrating me, anything that has been frustrating me. It's like everything just starts happening at the same time. And you guys know that I don't have trouble thinking. I can think about things for prolonged periods of time and, analyze it from every direction. And then when I go a long period without recovering from that, it's just a matter of time before I just have like an emotional eruption. I cannot say that, of course, that's one of those things that I'm delighted by. I'm delighted by my ability to think, but I'm not delighted by the fact that this just happens. It happens unexpectedly and it doesn't discriminate against where or when it happens. It's just one of those things that, of course, has been happening for a long time. Like I said before, I'm not upset that it happens because I'm a human being with emotions, despite all the AI coming out. That's the one thing that I keep saying. I'm not worried about AI because the most AI can do is steal someone's stories, the stories of someone real, and then present them to you somehow. But to me personally, AI will never be able to compete with the human experience. What was your childhood like, AI? What was a big fight with your parents like, AI? What was a fight with your dates like, AI? What was it like to fail a test, AI? Things like that. It doesn't intimidate me in that fashion in any way. It's one of those things. That's why I have the channel, and the channel for me is so helpful because although some things still haunt me, there are a lot of things that once I journal about them or present them here, it just helps me get over it. It just helps me move on from it a little better and a little healthier, as opposed to keeping all that to myself. Because I feel like it's a baggage that I just have to carry. But if I hand it off to the channel, or if I hand it off to my journal instead, then I feel like it's not in my brain anymore, if that makes sense. It's a form of offloading, if you will. That happened. What I liked about the experience is that I held it in as much as possible. Then I just walked out, hid in the office. And it was sad because at that particular time, we were having the lunch rush. I think that's what killed me because I was able to see it developing from the window. I knew I could expect that. And someone in the break room had just told me, "Oh, has it been dead up there?" Because we had a dead morning. But the lunch crowd, they all just come at the same time. And I was seeing the lines backing up. And I remember telling this person, well, it's good that it's quiet because I'm seeing the lines backing up now. But anyway, I'm about to have a meltdown. And then that's when I left the room. And then as soon as I walked through that crowd and I saw the people and I heard the noise, and I saw that the space was just tight, like walking between people. I had to stop very suddenly 3 times, and I had to pretty much dodge 2 people who would have collided against me. And then I said, okay, no. My adrenaline was just increasing, and I don't like that. I don't like to have my adrenal gland all lit when the activity at hand does not require that much input. You know what I'm saying? After that, I said, I think I can do 1 order and then I'm out. Well, I ended up doing 2 orders, and the second one was significantly bigger than the first one. And then that's when I said, I have to go. So I just went to the office and I just started bawling my eyes out quietly. We had a new girl doing her trainings there using the computer. I said, I'm gonna give myself about a minute or 2. And then that's when I dialed one of my supervisors to dial our manager. And I was like, brother, I gotta go. Don't even ask me why. Don't even try to calm me down. Don't even try to tell me to just catch a breather back here because I just came back from my break. So I should have had my breather. But trust me, when this happens to me, it takes me 3 hours, 6 hours, a whole night, a whole half a day, a whole day to recover. It was raining and shit, so I just left. I just had to go. It's just not gonna work out for me. So anyway, my hope is that after this meltdown, I can maintain the little bit of peace that I'm feeling right now. I still haven't slept very well. It's been 2 weeks now. So hopefully tomorrow that I'm off, I will be able to go to bed tonight feeling more relaxed. I went as far as not eating since my lunch break yesterday, which all I had was a little salad. Prior to that, I had a banana like at 10 a.m. So that's all I ate. Oh, and I had a few nibbles of cheddar chips before going to the gym because I didn't want my stomach to be, too bad. But yeah, that's it. I had nothing. So hopefully today I can have a better diet and eat everything that I need before the evening, and then go to bed with my stomach as light as possible. And yeah, just chill out. I also got to figure out where in my room Dusty made a mess. And I can smell it, but I haven't found it. And that bothers me. I could smell it, and I wasn't sure where it was coming from. But then when I would have the door closed to my room, that's when I could tell that the smell only exists in my room and not in the hallway or anything. So I have that to deal with. So yeah, it's just been overwhelming, but no shame here. I'm a person, I'm a human being. I got struggles, you guys know it. I don't try to hide it. And yesterday was just one of those days of me not trying to hide it. And I feel bad because walking out on your responsibility is never something that provokes peace, but I never do that. This is my first time having to go home early for personal reasons since probably 2018, late 2018. I done good. In fact, I think it was 2017 because I feel like it was one of those days that I passed out when I was on my period. My iron used to drop and stuff like that. So yeah, I done good.